So here we have the Nissan X-Trail on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can of course see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows as well. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically, as you can see. As we approach the back of the car, you can also see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space available in there as well. And underneath these tray sections, that space can be increased further. You can also use the trays to divide the boot up into different sections as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there, as I mentioned already. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 51,590. You can change the information that's displayed above that for various different menus. And then if we back out to the steering wheel, the button I was using to do that is just here. We have our stereo controls, cruise control, speed limiter and phone controls. The phone controls can only be used after you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done by hitting the phone button, and then you would connect and then pair new device and follow the instructions on screen from there. When it comes to music, we have got AM, DAB and FM radio. We have a CD player, auxiliary input, Bluetooth audio as well. This car's got satellite navigation, as you can see. It's also got a 360 parking camera. So on the screen there, on the right hand side, you can see the reversing camera. On the left hand side, the bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now. And it goes a couple of steps beyond that. You can have a front facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed, determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning on. Same button will turn it off as well, of course. Hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can override that whenever you wish to. Your seal toe has now gone off. We have a 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary and USB inputs, a electronic handbrake, and then the 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the panoramic glass roof. We have a sun blind that you can open up all the way to the back of the rear seats. You can leave it like this if you wish to, and obviously as you can see, it lets in a lot of extra light to the car, but this front section will open as a sunroof should you wish to do that as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.